Domino, 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 domino. Nope, nope. Domino, domino, domino. Hey, what is going on, Draw 2 crew? Ramny here with a brand new drawing tutorial video. And in this video, I'm going to be continuing our Deadpool 2 drawing tutorial series by showing you guys how to draw Domino. Before we begin, you guys, if you are brand new here, welcome. Here in this channel, I help you develop your drawing skills by showing you how to draw your favorite characters from comic books, movies, video games, TV shows, etc, etc. So if you guys like what you see, definitely hit that subscribe button down below and also the notification bell so that you guys are notified anytime I upload a brand new tutorial video. As a huge fan of comic books in the 1990s, X-Men was definitely way up there. They were at their peak of popularity, and X-Force, especially with Cable and Domino, and that roster is just like killing it with their comic books. And I remember reading the stories from New Mutants when New Mutants ended and formed the X-Force. That was a very, very specific moment in X-Men history that I remember distinctly growing up. And I just love those characters. I just completely fell in love with them. With Domino, I'm very excited to see what she has in store in this movie. Of course, she's a completely different in appearance than in the comic books, but I'm confident, you guys, that she'll be just as kick-ass in the movie as she is in the comics. Let me know what you guys think of Domino the character down in the comments below. Are you guys ready to draw? Here are the tools that you will need for this tutorial. You're going to need a pencil, an eraser, any type of white paper, and black ink pens with different size nibs for inking. You guys keep in mind 3 things as you follow along. Number 1, if you feel like this video is going way too fast, remember you can hit that pause button or that speed button down at the bottom right to slow this video down so that you guys can catch up. Number 2, I omitted a lot of details in this drawing, so if you guys want to add details, feel free to do so. If you want to take some details away and make it more simple, that is fine as well. It's your own drawings, do whatever you want. And number 3, if your drawings look nothing like mine, or they look nothing like the actress Zazie Beetz, who plays Domino in the movie, that is fine as well. So having said all of that, let's get right to the tutorial. Alright, you guys, so for this Domino drawing, we're going to be drawing her pretty much just up to the waist. So let's get started by first drawing a circle, and I'm going to put my circle kind of in the middle of my page. And the reason why I'm doing that is because Domino has a very thick, like huge hair. So we want to make sure that, you know, there's space for her hair at the top. So circle right here. I left this much gap at the top, and I'm going to draw a line here, and along with that, a line like this. Okay, and this is going to be like that. So here's the chin, and then it goes up like this, and there you go. I'm just going to draw the eye line over here so that you guys know that she's kind of looking sideways, or she's got her head tilted, I mean. So there you go. So that's the head for Domino. Let's worry about the face a little bit later. That's going to be a bit of a challenge. Draw a line going down for the neck and down here for the neck as well. Okay. Now let's draw the rest of the body. So in proportion to the head. This is just the part of the head that we see. The head's actually huge, right? You know what? Let's do that. Let's portion out from here, kind of figure out how high and how far the hair is going to go, like this, down to back to the neck here. So that's not what the hair looks like. That's just how we're going to space off an area for the hair. Okay. Now, shoulders this way and this way. But before you do anything, let's figure out where the torso is going to be, and it's going to go out like this. Okay, so about this far down the shoulder this way, and from here, like that, to there. Okay, here's the top of the chest. I'm just going to draw actually right there, a little higher. And then the bottom of the chest right here. Okay. So here's the general shape of the top of the torso. From here now, here's the bottom of the torso, goes down, and a little bit shorter over here. What we want to do is we want to turn it this way, and then this goes down a little bit more. So by doing that, you guys can probably tell that she's got her waist kind of twisted on one side. And I'm gonna make that waist a little bit narrower and then more out like this, okay? Continue this going down, make this go this way, and there you go. So as we do that, I'm going to shape this a little bit rounder, and this one as well, and a little bit bigger too. There. Okay, shoulder, shoulder. This one sticks out a little bit more, like that, than this. Okay, this one makes. I'm gonna draw the bicep kind of going this way and then up, and she's gonna be holding a gun close to her face. So I'm just going to kind of rough out where I want the elbow to be, and you kind of want it to be a little bit far out from the side. So there's where I want the elbow. Now I'm going to draw a line, 2 lines. Now Domino, or this iteration of it, she's not overly muscular, so you just want to keep those smooth lines. Keep these lines smooth, I mean, and don't give her too big of muscles, although she does have some. Okay, there you go. Leave it like that for now. Let's go over here. Let's put the other arm, okay, right here. So just below this little, the back, what do you call it, the lower back. That's where we want that, and it goes out like this. Spreads out and then narrow again. There you go. Actually, let me change the angle of that because I want it to go a little bit more this way. There. Okay, that's good. Now you notice that my elbow here, or this arm, is actually a little too big compared to this arm. So this arm, I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. Okay, you want to make sure that the elbow is about the same spot, but this one, of course, is going to be higher up because it's lifted. Okay, there you go. Now, where I want the arm or the hand is going to be kind of right up to this is the shoulder area. This is where the general area where I want the hand. And as I do this, pay close attention to the size of the hand and the size of the face, because you don't want like a overly huge hand, otherwise it will not look good. So make sure you got your hand nice and proportional. Okay, so here's where I'm going to draw the wrist, line this way, and then out like this. Okay, and then this one goes this way, a little line like this, and then out like that, and then this goes like this. Okay, here's the other finger. So she's going to be holding the trigger finger, or holding the trigger on the gun, which is going to be right here. Okay, before we draw the gun, or the area where the gun is, let's close this in. There you go. And you know what? I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. Now pay close attention to how your the length of your arms look, because you don't want your arm length to look really weird, like really off. You don't want your arms to look so long. So just adjust it accordingly. Make sure that your arms are the right size for the size of your drawing. There. Okay. Let's draw the thumb while we're here. It goes like that. There's the thumb. It goes like this. And this goes out like that. Okay, there you go. Let's zoom in a little bit on that so that we can figure out how to draw the what do you call it? The gun. Okay, so she's holding it like this, and you want to make sure that the way that you draw it, it's kind of, well, a little bit parallel to your page. Like that is good. This is a good angle. Okay, so you want it, here's the page. You want to tilt it a little bit. Okay. There. Because that matters, because you want the rest of the gun to be 90 degrees to this line, like that. Another one here. There. Okay, end it over here. And this Okay, handle like that, and then the magazine actually goes all the way to there. Okay, and then barrel, and then she's got like a bayonet, which is a knife that is attached. Here's the knife handle. I'm just going to draw a rectangle, and then the knife goes out further, like further from the barrel of the gun. So it just goes like that. So there's the gun, the knife, and another rectangle here, and then the scope, I guess. This is the, yeah, this is just part of the scope there. Okay, so there's Domino. Zooming out now, so that's what your drawing should look like. Take a look at it, check to make sure that you've got all the proportions right. Once you're done that, after this little commercial break right here, let's get right to the details. You guys, let's zoom into the face and get started drawing Domino's face, facial features, and of course like the huge hair. All right, so let's get started, you guys. First thing, I'm going to erase a couple of the these lines here, and just to make the lines a little lighter actually, and just get a feel for the angle that you want. So here's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to figure out where the bulb of the nose is going to go, right here, and then figure out where the nostrils are going to be from that. And first nostril is going to be like this, so it's like an apostrophe that's on its side, and the other one is going to be right here. Okay, I'm going to draw this part of the nose, that's the side, and then this is going to be connected to this like bulb that we did initially. So there you go, so that's it right there. Okay, now I'm going to bring this like that. Now the lips, like this. Bring this down, bring this right here, and she's kind of got them pursed. So it goes like that. Okay, I'm going to draw a curved line going across from the bottom, bigger than the upper lip. Goes like that, and bring this way. Okay, as I mentioned before, let me adjust the chin here as I talk. As I mentioned before, you guys, if your drawings look nothing like the actress, I believe her name is Zazie Beetz, don't worry about it too much, right? We're drawing Domino here. Okay, make sure that you've got the chin at an appropriate size. You don't want that too big or too squarish. There you go. Now let's draw the eyes, and here's the tricky part. This connects to the eye here and here, curves up and then down like that. Okay, and then this kind of just goes across like this. So this part touches the tip of the nose essentially. Okay, there. And now the other eye is going to be right here. It's a little bit further away, so think of this line and go straight up like that. So there's that curve, and then here goes like this. Now she's got, let's draw the pupil right here and this one right here. Now the thing is, you don't want them to look the same, right? So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to shade that curve until I get like a white circle, like that. But on this eye, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to draw a black spot right there, okay? Eyeshadow, I'm going to make this darker, and I'm going to give it a little curl at the end there. Same thing over here. Let's give her some eyeshadow. There. Okay, eyebrows here and here. Okay, over here I made sure that like this line goes into the tip of the eye and then goes out and becomes the cheek. Okay, so you make sure you do that. make the eyebrows a little bit thicker, give it some volume. There you go. And of course, Domino's eye is going to be, well, she's got the little domino around her eye. So this one actually touches the tip of this eye, comes out this way and this way, not in a nice circle, but more like some jagged, not jagged, you know, not smooth lines either. So it goes out like that, and then find a spot over here. This goes up, crosses the eyebrow, goes up like this, okay, to the tip there. Okay, and then this one goes to the cheek like this. Kind of makes a sharp point there. And goes around here, and then from here, just meet, and that's what that looks like. There. That is the face we want to draw. I'm going to bring this line just to the eyebrow like that. Okay, so there's the face. Now let's draw the afro hair. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to create, it goes over the forehead, first of all. And I'm just going to create like the rough texture of hair around the face first. So it goes like that. It completely covers her ears and also covers the side of her face. So it goes like that and then back out like this. It goes back like that. Okay, so here, and then this goes and covers the side of the neck here, comes down, and there you go. So now let's play with the shape of it here. Of course, you don't want to make it a perfect circle. So what you want to do is you want to create these parts where it kind of comes out and then in, out, and then back in, out. Not too much. You don't want it to look all spiky, like too spiky. You want to give it some overall like roundness, but just not, you know, just not too round, but you want to give it some texture. Okay, so and you don't want to make it too even either, because it'll start looking like a star. So you want to create like these little spots of hair that stick out, that are smaller than the rest. There you go. That goes in, out, goes back up, down, this way, and then down to the side like that. So there's Domino's hair. And I'll be honest, I think I've only drawn this kind of hair like 2 or 3 times in my life. So it's something that I'm not used to. Like I drew it for Misty Knight, and I did it for a character that I did when I was younger. But yeah, that's how it is. Oh yeah, let's give it some volume there too. There you go. That's fine. Now, moving along, let's go down to the upper torso, you guys, and sharpen your pencils if you are finding that they're starting to get dull. Now, first things first is the neck. Make sure the neck is thin. She's got this like rope necklace that goes around, has a little knot over here, and then 3 strands coming down from it. And the one is longer than the other 2. Okay, there. Okay, now let's form the cleavage area. So what you want to do is you want to shape out, of course, the chest like that. And here you want to highlight the cleavage just like that. And right here where these 2 lines meet, from here, this goes up to the neck here. And this one, like that. There you go. Now you guys can see that this is fabric and this is skin right here. There. Okay, now she's got like this bunch of straps. So let's draw the straps as we go along. So just below the chest here, she's got one strap going across. So I drew two lines going across like that. There. Okay, and then I'm going to draw another strap over here, so two more lines like that. Okay, the same width. From these straps, we're going to create a strap from here and a buckle right here. So first I'm going to draw the buckle, a square about this big here, and another one right here. That big is fine. Okay, I'm going to draw a square inside those, and then the strap goes over the shoulder, and then it spreads out. One strap goes this way to around here. So think of it making a V this way and this way. This actually follows the contour of the, like the curvature of the chest. So you want to make sure that you pay close attention to that, and you want to make sure as well. If this is the center, let me draw this center line. You want to make sure that these straps they fall within the same kind of area as each other. Okay, so on this side, same distance as this. Okay, so here's this and this. Okay, make a strap that's the same width as these two, like that. This one goes like this. Of course, it goes over the shoulder as well. There you go. That's good. I'm going to draw that same strap kind of going down and ends right there. Okay. From here, just going to draw two lines going down to the belly button like that. Now, we're going to draw another strap, but before we do that, we're going to go over here. I'm going to find a V shape that goes from here down like this, and same thing over here. It actually starts right here, goes down like this, and then what you want to do, it's looking a little messy now, you guys. Let me just erase these lines. Okay, now let's draw a strap going from here, goes around, and it stays behind this line. Like that. Of course, the curvature of this strap gives volume to the chest. That's my polite way of saying it. There. Okay, and then this goes down like this and like this. Okay, let's close this off. There you go. And this one goes like this. Let me fix this up. There. There you go. Now, the trick here, you guys, is finding, she's actually got this fabric right here. I'm going to draw a series of horizontal lines going across because it's a different type of fabric than the rest of the outfit. So I'm going to draw that. There you go. And then the rest of the outfit is kind of stays how it is. There. Moving up, or moving down, I mean. Okay, let me zoom out a little bit so you guys can see kind of the upper body. This is where I'm going to end it. I'm actually going to make it a little bit wider again. That's just preference for me. There you go. There, I'm going to make that wide. Okay, here's the belt line. Like that. Okay, I'm going to draw another line underneath it. there's the belt. Give it some depth, 3D-ness. Okay, she's got a squarish looking strap over here. It's actually not square. It looks like an intricate design, but it's hard to tell. Okay, I'm gonna draw 2 lines actually from here. Just doubling up on this line that goes all the way up to there. So now that's that, and then from here there's this like black part that goes down, and then like this. Okay, down, and then here on the side like that. So there's that. Okay, I'm not going to draw the rest of her outfit down here. I'm just going to draw these 2 lines like this, actually like that and that. These are parts of a gun holster that she's got, but I'm not going to draw the gun holsters or anything. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. Cleaning this up. Making her waist a little bit wider, making it go behind the arm. There. Okay, the arm itself, just a long glove that goes all the way up to almost the armpit. Fix that shoulder. Little line here for the armpit. Okay, line going down and then this way. Double that. Line going across, same style of fabric as right here. Goes like that. Okay, let's give her some bicep definition. And then just finish it off by drawing a line going down, okay? Good. Now we're down to this part. Let me just fix my paper a little bit. Oops. That's my glue stick. All right. Okay, now fix that shoulder. Make sure you got it right. Okay, right here, of course. Okay, and then a line going down like this. The elbow, got a little bit of padding to it. Fabric there, and then right here, elbow pad. Okay, now this forearm to the wrist, same line going this way. Little loop there, like a little bracelet around the wrist. And then now we've got the thumb. I'm going to draw the glove. Like she's got fingerless gloves for the thumbs. So it goes like that. And draw a little fingernail there if you want to. There you go. So that's what that looks like. Let's zoom in on the hand. Okay. Fabric. This goes like this and then down like that. There you go. As we do that, let's draw the handle of the gun. It's thicker at the bottom and then gets narrower as you go up. Okay, and then here's like the grip. And the grip is textured. I'm gonna draw a tiny, just do some cross hatching. So that's what that looks like. And then, of course, the fingers wrap around it. So here's the index finger, right? You want the middle fingernail, goes like that. And then square for the fingernail. And then the ring finger, you just kind of want it right here. And then it's a little pinky resting on its side. There you go. here is where the gun, actually, trigger is going to be right here. There's the trigger, and then that goes, yeah. Okay, this is a very squarish gun, and I don't know my guns, like I said, so I don't know what kind of gun this is, but it's very rectangular. Two lines right here, parallel to each other. A couple of like rivets here, one right here, and a bigger one right there. Okay, rectangle here, there. Okay, right here, the barrel. That's how it goes. And I'm just going to continue with another rectangle right there, so it comes out like that. There you go. The scope, I'm just going to divide this rectangle that we did. Okay, so I drew this like that, and then leave this part. Okay, the bayonet, this goes out like this, and then here kind of goes out like that. So the grip, the handle of the knife has like it's shaped. Okay, and then right here, just like that. And then just sharpen that off. You guys can give it a little bit of a sheen, like it's glistening. Okay, and the very end, right here is the magazine. Goes all the way out like that. Okay, square there. And once you have that, there you go. Let me zoom out, and we're finished. So you guys, this is how you draw Domino as she appears in the brand new Deadpool movie. Let me know in the comments what you think of this character. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more tutorials. Take care. And you guys, that is all the time that we have for this video. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end, and I hope you guys are successful in your drawings of Domino. If you guys are, I would love to see your drawings, so please head on over to the Google Plus community, post your artwork there, or tag me on Instagram at Draw2 so that I can see your artwork. If you guys are curious about the equipment that I use to make my tutorials or to do my drawings, I have a list down in the description below. Actually, it's more of a website than a list, so make sure to check that out if you guys are curious about all that stuff. And you guys, if you did enjoy this tutorial, and if you enjoyed this video and this channel, make sure to hit that like button, comment below, subscribe, and share this video with your friends in your social media. And speaking of social media, don't forget, you guys, you can find me on Facebook, on Instagram, on Google+, and of course on my website, draw2.com, where you can download a free coloring page of Domino, this Domino drawing that we did in this video. So make sure to head on over there, you guys. Links are down below. And of course, once again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And as always, stay tuned for more so you can learn to draw too. I'll see you guys in my next tutorial video.